When I hear a man preach, I like to see him act as if he were fighting bees. I know that the Lord is always on the side of the right, but it is my constant anxiety and prayer that I and this nation may be on the Lord's side. A man watches his pear tree day after day, impatient for the ripening of the fruit. Let him attempt to force the process, and he may spoil both fruit and tree. But let him patiently wait, and the ripe pear at length falls into his lap. Gold is good in its place, but loving, brave, patriotic men are better than gold. Hold on with a bulldog grip and chew and choke as much as possible. My paramount object in this struggle is to save the Union and is not either to save or to destroy slavery. If I could save the Union without freeing any slave, I would do it, and if I could save it by freeing some and leaving others alone, I would also do that. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. Tact is the ability to describe others as they see themselves. Read more. Everyone desires to live long, but no one would be old. Everybody likes a compliment. Read more. We hear highly resolved that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. Slavery is founded in the selfishness of man's nature. Opposition to it is his love of justice. These principles are an eternal antagonism, and when brought into collision so fiercely, as slavery extension brings them, shocks and throes and convulsions must ceaselessly follow.
Knavery and flattery are blood relations. Read more. As our case is new, we must think and act anew. Some single mind must be master, else there will be no agreement in anything. The highest art is always the most religious, and the greatest artist is always a devout person. If the great American people will only keep their temper on both sides of the line, the troubles will come to an end, and the question which now distracts the country will be settled just as surely as all other difficulties of like character which have originated in this government have been adjusted. I am rather inclined to silence. A living dog is better than a dead lion. Judge Douglas, if not a dead lion for this work, is at least a caged and toothless one. How can he oppose the advances of slavery? He don't care anything about it.